I'm Anna, welcome back. So it's been a while since I've created a gaming video. I've been dealing with life and all the things in it. And I also got a new headset and microphone set up. So I'm using this game to test it for the first time. And we have a new game. So this is called Away from Life. I have no idea what this game's about, what you're supposed to do in this game. I do know it's survival genre, so that means we're going to have to survive. I know that much. I have read some reviews. It's kind of a mixed bag as far as what's considered a good review and a bad review, or what people do and don't like about this game. But what we're going to do is figure this game out together. So rather than try and figure it out and then come back and explain it all and the how-tos and the what you do's and don't do's, we're just going to wing it from scratch. So let's see, what's this? What's in here? I'm going to assume we need to use a weapon. Oh, I was right. Oh, that reminds me of Stranded Deep. Okay, so why did I pick this game? Well, I don't know. I love survival games. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, so hold to consume. Oh, that was a bandage. Well, okay. Yeah, so we don't know what we're doing. I love survival games. I really do. And this is a relatively new game. It's still in development. There's still a roadmap to get it further in early access. I liked the scenery when I was looking at it in the store. Okay, so Y selects. I just kind of want to try something different. I have so many games in my inventory of games between PC and console games, but I like seeing what new developers bring to the table. There's so many games out there that one's trying to outdo the other or be better than the other or be different from the other. And it's probably why I like playing different games in the same genre, because it allows me to see if there is a game out there that really fully captures what I'm looking for in a game. So far, this game looks like it has a lot of scenery, places to go, things to explore maybe, materials. I haven't chopped down a tree. Let's see what happens. I have the axe in my hand. Oh, we can chop down a tree. Yay! Now, I do like how they gave you some tools to start out with. Although that really isn't the truest form of survival, because if you got into an accident and were stranded, you'd have nothing. So I guess while we're figuring this game out, they're giving us something to work with. I don't know if you can kill that plant or not. Another thing that got me interested in this game in the Steam store was the fact that it's called Away from Life. It kind of resonates with me because when my sister and I played Stranded Deep, we played that game a lot. We actually broke the game. So much so that even the devs couldn't figure out what the problem was. And I don't know if it's just because they couldn't figure it out or they just weren't really invested in the game anymore. It seemed like the devs for Stranded Deep just completely bailed. But we broke the game and we couldn't recover from it except to restart another game. And after all the time and the effort and commitment we put into it, we weren't really that interested in starting another game. There have been some games out there that scratch that Stranded Deep itch, such as Project Castaway. I think Raft is one of them. What is it? Green Hell. And I hear, is it Icarus or Icarius? Icarius. I hear some people talking about that. There's Voyages of Nero, which I'm all about. I love that game. Just even as much as I love that game, I got to take a break from it. Survival Fountain of Youth. So there's a lot of survival games out there that one could latch onto, and I probably latched onto all of them. But with every game, there's always something. Apparently, you have to get up real close. Oh, we have a watch. Who knew? Okay. I'm trying to pick this item up. And all it wants me to do is look at my watch. Why can't I pick this stuff up? There we go. Now I can hear that watch beeping in the background. You might be able to hear it too. So I'm wondering if I am supposed to be looking at it. So in setting this game up, there's different settings. You have peaceful, which is basically not a whole lot of a fighting challenge. You get to explore and pick up things. There's simple, there's normal, and so on. I chose peaceful just for the simple fact that I don't know what this game has to offer and what I'm going to be doing in this game. So I'm going to keep it on peaceful for now, just to kind of get an idea. Luggage. Should we try to open it? There it is. Oh, a lighter. Ooh, we could start a fire. Nice. Okay. So I can't pick up the suitcase though. Yeah, so I chose to keep it on peaceful just so we can kind of explore it a little bit. Now, as we're doing the exploring and all, if we end up discovering that peaceful is just like no challenge, no fun, then I'll go in and change those settings for sure. All right, so maybe not the wall, but how about the door? It's a lock container. Oh. press Y and hold to try and pick the lock. I don't get it. Press and hold to try lockpick. Adjust the pin with the mouse. Okay, so how am I supposed to hit Y? Okay, I see what's going on here. Oh, almost. But I don't have any lockpicks. Oh, maybe I got it in the wrong spot, huh? It's very touchy. Let me try the keyboard and mouse scenario. See if that isn't better. So I really can't bring this down here. All right, let's scratch. Oh, I get it. Well, that was weird. That wasn't even about the mouse. Let's take all of this because we don't know what we need. But we also probably need a storage box sooner or later. I'm not really ready to explore the menus yet. I'm still just kind of doing everything ass backwards. But we might have a situation with the lock picking that I can let the devs know about. So this game is in early access. It's not been out for a bit. I'm getting the vibe that there's a very limited dev base. I haven't been able to determine if there's one or two or more. But as with any new game, you need feedback. So how are you going to make the game better? So before I go spewing off a bunch of this is an issue, this needs changed, and so on, I'll comb through their Discord and Steam discussions and see if anything's been reported before I offer my opinions out. But, so I have a full inventory. I've got rocks and sticks and everything that I've pillaged. I'm sure I'll be able to kill those birds for food eventually. I wish we could pick up like barrels and things. Inventory is full, so I can't even see what is available. So we got a couple shipwrecks, or maybe one shipwreck broken in two. We've got a broken boat. And I'm sure we need to establish some kind of base somewhere. Would be really cool if I could use these shipping containers for storage. I don't know. Are we able to shut it? Doesn't look like it. Look at the watch. All right, so let's bring the watch up. Oh, that's not the watch. That's wrong. So, which brings up the watch. That's crouch. That's jump. That's select. Oh, we got a firearm too. That's great. So upper bumper is for shifting. Left and right is action. What about our D-pad? Okay. So up a D throws. Okay, so left D is camera and resolution settings. Display. Okay, so we do have some of these settings in the pause menu, but I like that you can actually do this on the game and adjust it while you have the game open. So that's neat. Frames. Horizontal. Oh, that's interesting. That separates the compass. I don't like vertical by any means. That's called instant. So I'm wondering if we get to take photos with a camera. Okay, well, logo. What's the logo? Away from life. Nope. Well, I guess that's probably kind of cool if I'm going to start a video and I'm on the pause screen when I get started, right? That would be kind of cool to have. Which one do we like? I like the yellow one better. But is that going to stay in my game? While I'm playing? No. Okay, good. Just that one screen, I guess. All right. Okay, so right D-pad zooms in and out your field of view. I get it. Cool. I think I'd like to have somewhat of a decent field of view. And I don't want to hold a flare. Keep the axe for now. So I guess as now is a good time as any to figure out how to bring up the watch. Oh, down D-pad. Go figure. Okay, so the watch battery is full. My heart is 100%. Looks like 57% food. So I need to figure out how to either eat something or make a meal. I did get some coconuts. So we'll have to go into our menu next. Oh, we're auto saving. That's cool. Glad to see that. And what is A and C at 74%? I'll probably figure that out soon. Looks like the teardrop for water. So we're going to need to get some water. And it looks like body temp is 81.5 Fahrenheit. I'm kind of somewhat shaded, but I'm still in the sun. So that'll probably change. Okay, so that was the watch. And for some reason, I keep throwing my weapons. All right. So how about our menu? Let's see what we got here. Okay, so the right joystick is moving things around the menu. It's very sensitive though. I think the mouse would be more precise. quick move. So that would be the RT. So, and B, hold to split. These are my clothes, I guess. Maybe I'll find these. And a backpack. A bracelet and sunglasses? Alright. Maybe we'll find some of that in a chest somewhere. Sticks, a lemon, wood, coconut, lighter, a computer chip, cloth, nails, scrap metal, spring, fireworks, planks, leather, rope, water bottle. So we have to find fresh water. I'm sure we probably couldn't do seawater. Bottle of water, clean water. Maybe it's full? 50%. So I gotta, and then a flare, fuel, an axe, and a handmade pistol. But I'm thinking we should put the coconuts up there. Let's see how that works. Oh, wait. So crafting. Okay. So I don't have to go up to a bench to craft this stuff? I can do this right from my menu. Oh, wait. We do have a crafting bench option. And we do have lockpicks. Okay. So player. Fishing float, cloth, tarp, duct tape, small water catcher. So we need more wooden planks and palm leaves. All right. Campfire. We need more stones. We can craft a workbench with more planks. Build hammer. That's something we'll probably want to craft. Wooden bed, more palm leaves, more planks and sticks, fish trap, storage chest. So planks and nails we do have, but we need planks. Torch, stone axe, pickaxe, fishing rod, oars, knife, club, hammer, canopy, slingshot, shirt, socks, hat, palm leaves. So this is interesting. We can make a bow. How about a backpack? Nice. Nice. Well, ain't that something? Okay. Oh, I got an achievement. Live one day on the island. Okay. How about wood planks, since we got wood? Okay. First of all, I need to get out of my inventory and probably eat something. Wow. Okay. I ate a coconut, I think. Maybe not. And I'm in the dark. So day to night goes by pretty quick around here. Alright. let's see if we can go to inventory. I want to consume this. Oh, I have to break it. So it has to be on the ground. A whole just split stack. Break the coconut before consuming. Got it. Okay, vitamins on the lemons. But I also need to see where I'm at. So under crafting, wasn't there a torch? Where's torch? Craft item. Alright, so maybe we just need to get rid of something to make a space. But what do I get rid of? I probably don't need springs and fireworks right now. So, what if we went in here? Oh wait, I am holding the coconut. So, let's put that on the ground. How? How? Maybe I'm supposed to smash this on a rock or something? Let's see what happens. Oh, there it is. Okay. Inventory full. Let's just smash them all. What's the worst that can happen? They're no good. Okay. So, now can we eat it? Yep. Okay, so my gauges on the left just moved. Let's eat another one. Okay, so our water and our food went up. Uh-oh. I ate too many coconuts. That's funny. That's funny. How about some water? Okay, that works. And how about we try to find a chest of sorts, put some stuff into. I know there's something down here. Let's see. There's something in there. Open loot box. Okay, perfect. So we already have fuel in there. Let's move that over. And let's move the spring. Oh, look at that. We got a weapon. And let's move the fireworks. I'm going to keep the lighter. We don't know what we need the circuit board for. Planks, rope, nails, scrap metal, rocks, sticks, wood. And we don't need a flare just yet, I don't think. So this gives us inventory room. And let's move coconuts over here. The water here. I'm probably going to move this again because I know I can make a pickaxe. But I want to put that there just in case I have to light a fire. Okay, so to remember where we just stuck that stuff, there is a container here on the beach. Oh, it's storming. So I'm thinking it might be a good idea to explore the building get like a fire pit going maybe. And see if we can craft any other stuff. So it looked like we needed a lot of planks. Alright, so you get 3 planks for each one. So let's get rid of all the wood and turn them into planks. We can always chop down another tree if we need wood. Alright. So we got our wood planks. And I did want a water collector, so we're going to need sticks, planks, rope, which we have. We need some palm leaves. And we need more stones for the fire. And it looks like we have all that we need for our crafting bench. Okay, so stones for a fire. Alright, so I know there's stones on the ground. It's so dark. Wait, didn't I? No, I didn't create the torch because I didn't have enough inventory space. So let's do that. Crafting. Weapons. Torch. Okay. Now let's go to our inventory. And maybe we don't need the lighter just yet. Maybe we should have a torch. Okay. And now I don't need it. Go figure. Well, let's just chop down this tree, get some wood, some palm fronds. Okay. Now, I'm thinking palm fronds would be over here, wouldn't they? It seems to be wood. Not seeing any palm fronds on the ground. Maybe I'm dealing with the wrong item. Oh, there we go. So we're getting 2 palm fronds per tree. And I want to think more palm fronds were needed. Can you get rid of a stump? In a lot of survival games, if you get rid of the stump, the tree won't grow back. So we'll find out. That tree is right here. So we'll find out in a minute if that one's coming back. Alright. And since I'm thinking of building my shelter over here, and I know I need more rocks, which I did see on the beach. What is that? Highlighting. Is that aloe? For healing? Hell yeah. Good job. Nice. Okay, there's the rocks that I'm needing. Looks like rocks and sticks aren't going to be in short supply, so that's a good thing. Okay. I think I have enough rocks for the fire pit. And like I was saying earlier, I wanted to create some kind of a tent base as we learn this game. Place where I can put a temp shelter, start a fire, put a workbench, and close to my storage, which was in that storage container. Oh no! Apparently you can take damage if a tree falls on you. Which should be the way it is. Coconut fiber. Okay. Don't know what that's used for, but it's good to know. And more wood. Sticks. I need more palm fronds. Nothing? Darn it. Well, let's get rid of this stump. See if getting rid of the stump means the tree doesn't grow back. That's kind of important to know. Because it lets you know if you should go bananas chopping down a bunch of trees knowing they'll grow back. Or if you should be sparing. Alright, so let's get a fire going. Campfire. Okay. One free full slot. How does that work? Am I that... Oh, really? Am I that full? Crap. Well, let's drop that. I know where I can get coconuts. So let's go back to our fire pit. Create a campfire. Alright, so I'm sure we gotta put it down now. So that means it needs to go into our inventory. Right? Okay. And the sun's coming up, of course. So nested in here, probably want to call that our safe space. Alright, let's go ahead and fire pit down. There it is. Open campfire. Fire on. Okay, so I'm guessing you put what you want in the campfire? I'm gonna assume it's sticks, maybe? Right? You need sticks for the fire, right? I don't know. I would imagine you probably put meat on it. How do you light it? Do you put the lighter in there? It says fire on. Fire off. Fire on. Alright. No. Alright, so that's not working. Let's go ahead and let's just take all of it. So we have another slot left, so let's make a water thing. So what is this? Oh, bullets, arrows, got it. It's clothing. Oh, we wanted a backpack, didn't we? To increase our space. Okay. And what was this? Water collector. I need more sticks and more palm leaves. Well, the sun's up, so let's just go run around a little bit more. We know we need sticks and palm leaves. Looks like my axe durability is going down. Oh, we want, yeah, but we want palm fronds. Could that come from this? No. That's a fern. What about here? Okay, so that's not giving me fronds. I haven't seen any enemies so far. Now, how do we know the direction the tree's gonna fall so we're not in it? There's fronds, but not many. There's, oh, there's more. Good. Sticks. More fronds. Good. I wonder if it's the maturity of the tree. I don't know. Okay. Well, we were looking for fronds and sticks. There's a stick. And more sticks. Alright, we're good. So apparently food and water is needed. I see you. Now we did go in here. That was an axe, right? Okay, so apparently you can maneuver in the watch. Yeah, so I need a shelter of sorts, make a bed. Oh, nice to have the compass. Okay. I don't know what I just did there, but we'll grab the mouse real quick. All right. So we are full. So the backpack. How did that increase my storage? Oh, I think I have to move it here. That would make sense. Right? Where did it go? On the ground, of course. All right. Let's move. All right, good deal. And we got 2 extra rows. See, we're figuring this out. All right. Leather. Palm leaves. We want a water collector. Probably should eat a coconut. But not too many. Because we don't want to get to shits in this game. Okay. So there's the fire pit. Let's go ahead and see what else we can craft to get this rolling. As far as weapons go, we already created the torch. What kind of axe do we have? A stone axe. Okay. So, fishing float, lockpick, cloth, tarp, small water collector. Allows you to collect water when it rains. So apparently I need to be level 2. Let's go to the skill tree and see if we can make that happen. Survivor. One skill point. Vegetarian. Damage resistance. Okay, fortitude. One skill point. Oxygen consumption is reduced. Sprinter. Runner. Fatigue. Oxygen. Temperature. So I'm guessing this is all about your abilities. Got it. So we can't make the small water collector until we're level 2. That sucks. But we can make a bed. Okay. And we can make a storage chest. There's a build hammer. And what else can we make? How about a pickaxe? We need more stones. Fishing rod, oars. I like the idea of a spear, but that's level 2 also. A knife for doing crabs. We need stones. A canopy. Do we need that? Let's wait. Clothing. Probably want a hat, right? That'll help with sunburn. I don't know about underwear. I'm probably sure it would be helpful. Small stones. For slingshot. Bandages. And a small wooden raft. So we need a lot more planks, a lot more cloth, and we need to be level 3. So apparently we just need to keep doing stuff to level up. And that's a small water collector. Is there anything else? No. And what's with guns? Oh, that's just the bow and the slingshot. That's clothing. That's arrows. That was the fire pit. So this was the basic necessities. Okay. I think I made all these, except I didn't do the fish trap. I need more sticks. vitamins. Oh, bacterial, antibacterial, and bandage. And then miscellaneous stuff. All right, let's see what this journal says. Main quests. Okay. Quests, letters, artifacts, tips. Thatch buildings won't withstand rain and storms forever. Upgrade them. Campfires help you stay warm. Good to know. Clothing helps protect you from the sun. Yay, we made a hat. On hot days, stay in the shade whenever possible. Fish helps restore vitamin levels. Low vitamin levels increase the risk of infection. Improve your skills to better adapt to the environment. Complete quests, gather resources to level up your character. Build a workbench to craft more useful items. A helicopter or motorboat is the fastest way to travel between islands. Find notes left by survivors to uncover their stories. Try to vary your diet to avoid diarrhea. Find a GPS device to navigate the area. Stay away from falling trees. They can injure you. Yeah, we got that figured out. All right. Well, let's have a sip of water. And we'll wait till the water drops again before we try another coconut. Vitamins are low and fatigue is low, but we have a bed. And let's put that by the fire so we can stay warm. Nice. And do we want to sleep? It's daytime. We're not at 100% fatigue deficit yet. So I still think we can explore a little bit. And what else did we have in our inventory to work with? The storage chest. And the hat we should put on. Nice. We should probably get some shoes so we don't step on stuff. And we can put a bunch of this stuff in the storage chest too. Okay, so let's go to our storage. We can always move this stuff and get it out of the way. But what happened? Whatever. We'll just put it there. It's not exactly how I would want to position it, but that's more to figure out. All right, so let's put some stuff into storage here. Let's move our lighter because we don't know if we need it. I'm sure the lemon will be helpful for vitamins. We know we need nails, but we don't know what we need the metal for. Aloe obviously is going to be a necessity at some point. And fiber is used to make rope. Got it. We are in need of planks for what we're making and rope. I'm actually going to put that torch there. Let's put our planks up here. And our rope. What is this? A building hammer. So obviously when we're building, we would probably need to have that slotted. And this is leather. We don't know if we need that, but at least it's in our storage if we decide we do need it. All right, let's do the vitamins and get that bumped up. Nice. So lemons are the way to go. Looks like we're going to need some food soon. So probably need to look for a lemon tree again. Wait, shoes. Are we able to make those? Something tells me we're going to have some ground stuff like snakes and scorpions and so on. No. Socks, though. Yeah, let's make socks. It's better than barefoot, right? Okay. And as far as a crafting bench goes, weren't we going to make that? We need scrap metal. 5 of those. Okay. All right. Let's put the socks on. All right. That's cool. All right. Well, at least we're somewhat protected in here. Let's get our axe out. I only saw one lemon tree when we first got out of the water. Something will pop up, I'm sure. I'm gonna forget where we're at. Watch. Rocks. Sticks. And our watch is going off again. So these should be banana trees, right? Let's find out. All right. And we just leveled up. We can make a water collector. What are we getting? Bronze. So it really wasn't a banana tree. It was just a tree, I guess. Okay. More fronds. Not bad. Sticks. Apparently I'm getting low on food and fatigue. Uh-oh. A symbol. Maybe it's a sign. Oh, what did I just get? It scared me. It made me jump. Apparently I stepped on something. What is this? What is it? Old sandal. Do we want it? Read, rotate, zoom, back. So how do we take that? All right, well, apparently we should be able to do something with this. I don't understand. Am I supposed to hit it with my axe? No, it says inspect. Ooh, I hear winds. Maybe we're not supposed to be out here in this. A storm of sorts. And look, we didn't even hit the set the compass for where our stuff was. Oh no. I need to find my fire pit in bed. Oh no. The stormage is real lively. Okay, we're in the right area. Should I go in that storage container? Watch, it's metal. I'm gonna get hit by lightning. Oh, I'm covered. Maybe this was the way to go. Kind of wonder if I shouldn't put my shelter in here. All right. Wonder how long this is gonna last. Well, it's kind of cool that we're in here, I guess. Maybe I should make a bed and put it in here. Of course, I need palm leaves. Well, we can wait for it to pass, I guess. Looks like I need some food. So let's eat a coconut, but not too many. Well, we can't eat too many. We don't have any. How long is this shit supposed to last? All right. Well, I need more coconuts, so maybe I should chop down some trees. Oh, that was a banana tree. Nice. Bananas. There's those palm leaves I'm needing. It's creepy being out in the storm. Kudos to you, dev team, for creating such realistic storms. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's try this for more bananas. Nice. Okay. So, as you're probably already aware, this is not a fast-paced game. I'm just riding out the storm, trying to get resources. Let's see what a banana gets me for food. Lemon seeds, that's for farming. An engine for our boat. Nice. Oh, a banana gets you a pretty good food distance. That's cool. And vitamins. Plus it got us some banana seeds for when we're ready to farm. Should I sleep? Okay. So, sorry for the interruption in the video, but I didn't see a pause option. So, but at any rate, apparently we charge our watch by being in the sun. So that's good to know. And I know I need to make a workbench and a water source. So I believe that was in the fire pit section. Ah, scrap metal. 5 pieces. I don't know how many I have in storage. And fish trap is level 3. And where was the water collector? Was that in here? Or here? Nope. Here? Yes. Nice. Okay, so now for a workbench, we're going to need wood planks and scrap metal. So, where were the wood planks at? There we go. Let's use up. How many woods do we have? Looks like we already have a lot of planks. And a lot of wood. I'm wondering if we shouldn't also make some sticks. I know they're all over the ground, but I don't know what these next few things that I'm making are going to require. All right. And then we'll need to go to our storage unit and see. Oh, we do have enough. Good. All right, let's move these over to here. And then let's make our bench. To here. Low level. Oh, I can't even make the primitive bench until level 4. Gosh, that sucks. I need more rope for that. But I also think I was getting low on the axe, right? And what does the stone pickaxe want? Stones. And a fishing rod. Actually, don't we need the stone knife for crabs? Right? And okay, so we need to get stones. And we need to be in the sun. Alright, let's get some stones. What's in here? I didn't remember seeing that before. Alright, let's go find some stones. Lockpick. So, I smashed those crates earlier. Let's just find out here. Smashing this barrel. Yeah, and we got stuff the last time from it. So apparently things, materials and stuff replenish quickly. I need rocks more than I need sticks. I don't want to go too far from our base. Oh, there's another shipping crate. Wonder what we can get out of that. Oh, we were already in it. That was our first one. We've already been in this one. I see some rocks. Yeah. Nice. More rocks. Oh no, we need the sun to come up quick. I hear ya. Hey man, the sun's coming up. Charge my watch. One thing I haven't figured out yet, I don't know if it's a thing or if it's gonna come soon or it's not a thing at all, but I'm not feeling any weight restrictions within my inventory. I really want to go over there. But I need to figure this game out before I start traveling. Don't want to get eaten by sharks. We can't cut these at all. Guess not. Uh-oh. Our first enemy. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's running away. That's right, I remember the peaceful. Come on, I want to kill you. That's right, I remember the peaceful setting. The enemies will run away. Oh, but I can kill it. That's cool. So this is probably where the knife is going to come into it. Where is that knife? Let's replace the coconuts. Okay. Yep. Oh no. I thought this would be... Because I remember in Stranded Deep, you use the knife to carve shit. Oh, it's working. Alright. Bones. Coconut. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. Well, that's good to know. So I should have some meat I can cook on the fire pit. And now I have bottled water and bananas to eat as a last resort. But I'm thinking I can probably level up crafting by cooking things. Alright, I know I'm close to home base area here. Yep, there's the suitcase we opened. But now it's shut again. Oh, flashlight. And batteries. Nice. Alright. Let's see if we can put some stuff on this fire pit and cook it. Open campfire. Do we have any meat? No, but we need to put that water collector down. And we didn't get any meat. Oh, animal fat. Crafting material. And bones. We got no meat. Well, that sucks. Alright, so let's put our water collector down. Let's put that over here. Somewhere in the open. Because if I'm going to build, I might incorporate that. And I'm probably not going to want to build here at all, watch. So let's just put it right here. Water fills up during rain. Right. Got it. Alright. Now what? Oh, we should probably put some of that newly acquired stuff in storage. Alright, what is some of this newly acquired stuff? More circuit boards. More metal. More leather. Animal fat. Sulfur. Flashlight and batteries. Bone. Lockpick. Nails. Coconut. Finish the quest on that one. Cloth. Uh-oh. Something's beeping. Wonder what it is. Water and food. Let's eat the banana. Oh no. We ate too many bananas, probably. Well, let's drink some water. Alright. Still need to eat more food. But it did say we were supposed to throw it. Okay, I get you. Yay! Mission completed. And we got a skill point. And maybe now we should eat that. We ate half a coconut. Let's eat the other half. Watch, we're gonna get diarrhea again. Okay, learn any skill by opening the skills menu. Alright, let's see what our options are. Okay, that's our skill tree. And we have 2 points to spend. Requires 1 skill point. How do you... Okay. Got a skill point. What about over here? Nice. We have a new skill. All right. Nice. All right, folks. We upgraded some skills. We don't have any skills left. And what should we do now? I know I wanted to make a workbench. Are we up there yet? Need to be level 3. Or was it 4? Level 4. Gosh darn it. Need to be level 3 for the fish trap. We already have the water collector. Need to be level 3 to craft a boat? Are we level 3? No, level 1. Alright. Oh, it's just wooden planks. That's what I thought. 4 scrap metal and 4 cloth. But it says low level. Gosh darn it. What about a pickaxe? Great, we can make a pickaxe. And what about a fishing rod? We need a fishing float. A canopy. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to monkey around until we figure this thing out. Let's put some stuff in storage, maybe. So we need the cloth, we need the rocks. I'm not sure what the gun would be used for. I think I'm gonna hold off on the gun situation. I'm sure it's to kill animals and stuff, but build hammer. And we know that that's going to be that replacement. Wooden torch. Palm fronds, rope. We're kind of not really left with a whole lot of storage for new things that we find. But until we get that workbench unlocked, there's really not a whole lot I can make. So we'll just see where we go with it. Hasn't rained yet. All right, let's do something a little different. Let's try swimming. Aha, we can swim underwater. And our oxygen is affected. So now I see why raising the oxygen was important. All right. Let's get up here before we drown. Can we jump up here, maybe? Maybe. We can swim over the railing. Right? What is this boat? I don't really see anything we can loot. Maybe down under there. Let's get some air. Let's go under. The wreckage is cool. Looks like a torpedo. No, the wreckage and the aging of the boat looks cool. Okay. Let's see what else we can find under here. Anything worth looting? No. Alright. Is this the other half? Oh, I think this is the direction we came in. Right? Maybe? Let's get some air. And then we'll go back down and see. Okay. Oh, it's definitely ocean-like down here, I will give it that much. Oh, this is the thing I thought looked like a torpedo, right? Is that something? It is. And watch, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh crap. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Okay. let's get up on land here and eat something. Alright, so we can loot things off of the boats. Alright, we got banana seeds. We're not even close to learning how to farm yet. Oh, there's a boar. Something in the woods. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's a bird. What is that? Is that Oz? Hmm. Yeah, it's just rocks. Should we give that another shot? Since we don't know if we can pick locks. I say we at least try. I don't remember where that was, though. I think this is it right here. Oh, it's a submarine, I think. Where was the opening for it right there? All right, let's go get some more air. And let's go under. See if we can pick this thing before time runs out. All right. Nice. What do we get? Okay, whatever that is. Is that it? I haven't seen any dangerous fish or sea turtles or anything. I wonder if you have to go deeper for that. Something just got me. What is it, the urchins? Oh, I bet it is. Can you kill these urchins? In tropical island areas, you can eat urchins. Alright. Well, apparently we can't eat them. How about starfish? No? Okay, so be careful of urchins. Is this another box? Okay, so now we have a low durability. How do we throw this axe? Well, let's just go into our inventory and make the switch. And we'll just put that over there. Alright. Now we should be able to break this open. Alright, metal. What else? I feel like we should make a bow and arrow or something. I want to swim to another island, but I don't until we're ready. Can you hit on this? No? Well, that sucks. Okay, so we're low on food still. Let's go ahead and store some stuff. Let's store whatever this is. Weapon fragment. And some metal scrap. So we're out of bananas and coconuts. So we do need to... May as well just go ahead and stick that stuff there. Looks like we need some wood. Or we need to at least make some planks. Oh wait, we have a ton of planks here, so we're good. Alright, and there's our fronds. Let's get rid of this cloth. So we're gonna need to look for bananas and coconuts. We should also look for some lemons. There's the bananas. I like that slow-mo action. That was pretty cool. Or anything else? One more item. The bananas. I think we were wanting to see if when we chop down a tree, they grow back, right? I'm sure we've chopped a few. But let's chop this one in the sunlight so at least we can track it now that we kind of are into the game a little bit more. Okay, so we took the stump. There's a coconut. Some fronds. More things. Wood. Is that it? Alright, so I'll remember it was right here. To the left of the water collector on this point. Alright, what's this? Can't cut that. Or, oh, we can. What is it? Huh. All right. Yeah, so where I started the game when I poured it in, there was a lemon tree. Let's see if it's come back for us. Question is remembering where I came in at, which I want to think was like right around here somewhere. I went into these woods running around and saw a lemon tree. It has a little bit of a Stranded Deep feel, and same with a Project Castaway feel. It's not cartoony enough of a game to be like Raft and Voyagers, but the concepts are all the same. Chopping, crafting, repairing, making. The real fun is going to be when I have all the components to make the gyrocopter. That's going to be fun. I'm not seeing any lemon trees, but that doesn't mean they're not here. I think I need to make a bow and arrow next. Try and get some birds. That would give me feathers too. I'm sure feathers are going to be needed for something. It's a little denser in this area here. Kind of makes me wonder what's going to pop out and scare me. And it's getting dark. Lemon tree right here. Look at that. Lemons. All right, my watch is telling me I'm hungry. So let's eat a banana. All right. How about 2 bananas? Nice. All right. Now we need to go back to our base area, which should be over here. I remember the boss. I'm starting to figure my way around this island now. All right. It's dark. So let's get some sleep. Well, apparently that was enough. Has it rained yet? Nope. All right. Well, we're not 100% on all our stats, but we're getting there. I've got more seeds for when farming begins. All right, was that a completely different seed? Banana, lemon, banana. There we go. And here's our lemon for vitamins. It's our fiber to make rope. Our coconut we need to crack. Kind of looking like we need another storage chest. So let's see how far we've gotten in our crafting, maybe? Can we make the workbench yet? No. Darn it. Can't make the fish trap either. But we can make the bow. No? Oh, we need cloth. Well, let's make a bow. Let's get our cloth out. Oops, I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright, let's make a bow. And how do we make arrows? Alright, we're good. Stones and sticks. How much does one make? Only 2 arrows? There's a lot of stones and sticks. Well, guess we'll have to get some. Alright. So now we got arrows and we got a bow. So what are we gonna go get with our bow and arrow? Should we try swimming to that island maybe? Just for giggles? Oh, there's a bird. Wonder if we put the bow in the knife spot. The arrow should automatically. Did I get it? On the first try? No way. Oh, that's fun. Raw chicken meat. Nice. Let's go get another bird. Let's cook them all. I thought for sure I'd waste most of my arrows. There's something crawling over there. Let's go get that too. I hear ya. Oh, really? How does this get killed? So the arrows aren't working. Alright, let's try an axe. What are you? Oh, you're like an alligator or a Komodo dragon or something. Nice. Yay! Use the knife to cut. Gosh darn it. Alright, where's the knife? Leather. Animal fat. Leather. Well. Oh, is that a steak? Meat. Nice. And bone. Alright, let's go back to our fire pit. We've been jonesing to cook something since we started this game, so let's do it. right, so we got some meat. And we got some bird. Cool. And I don't know if we need animal fat. What's that powder? I don't know where I picked that up at. And it doesn't even look like it took our arrows. That's strange. Okay. So, campfire on. Now how do we... So this is what I'm wondering. How do we know that shit's cooking? Oh no, I'm damaging my campfire. Crap. Well, we need rain. Oh, it's raining. We need more rain. That's just as sit. So we need more rain. So maybe we're supposed to be using the lighter? Let's try it. Okay, so the lighter is not lighting the fire. But let's see if the fire cooked the meat. No. So I'm confused. Should we put some sticks in it? Fire off. Now that's weird. So the sticks were needed. And it's cooking the meat. Okay. So it looks like everything's cooked, right? Okay. And what is this? Charcoal. Sure, it's good for something. And fire off. All right, I get it. Got it. We figured it out. Good job, guys. You guys are so smart. All right. All right. So we know the lighter isn't needed, but we do need to eat some real food. So we'll put that in storage with these items. And the animal fat and the bones. And the cloth. We'll hang on to the food. All right, let's go get into storage. Oh, we need food. Check it out. Let's have a chicken leg. All right, that Didn't give us much food, though. I wonder why. Let's try it again. There we go. All right. Now, how do we get we need to get rid of the bone. How can you be low on hunger? Okay, that's better. Okay, so it was raining. We didn't get a whole lot in our water bottle. Let's go see if we can fill this sucker up. No, I don't want to consume you. All right. How much did that fill? Not much. Any more? The bottle is full. All right. So we're going to put away some storage stuff. And then, what do we got here? Sulfur. Still don't know what that's for. Leather. Animal fat. Bones. We're storing the cloth for now. So we have charcoal and powder. I'm thinking powder is probably going to come in somewhere to here. So maybe we will take the cloth back. Star the charcoal. I want to see if I can make rope from these. So we'll store the powder. Let's put the powder up here with a spring, because that's where I think that's going to end up. And then, yeah, whatever. All right, and then our food. We only have one banana left. Let's see if we can make some rope in our crafting menu. Rope. Palm leaves. I thought it said we needed, isn't that? Okay, now I'm confused. This says crafting material used to create rope. That's rope. But it says it wants this to make rope. I don't know. But I definitely know that we need to make another storage box. So let's go to our quick tools. And now we gotta put it somewhere. All right. All right. So now we're going to organize the chests a little bit. Let's take out some of this technical stuff. Let's put the chicken back here. I'm going to put some of this more technical oriented things in the other chests. And keep this one for crafting and personal, since we don't know about that yet. We still have to come back and get more stuff out of there. Alright, so we know we want that. I know that's a boat motor. And powder. Alright. And let's go ahead and grab that. Grab that. Grab that. So charcoal's going to be a crafting item. So the wood and the sticks and then the planks and the metal sheets. This is more plant material. And then we've got cloth and leather. That's more seeds. Bones. Coconut fiber. For what? Making rope. Nails. Let's get our bow up here. And that's wood. Actually, that should probably go there. And planks. And palm fronts. Alright. Well, now that we know how to kill animals and how to cook, we might not need as many coconuts and bananas. So, on this note, I think this is probably a good time to end the tutorial of this game. I think I'm going to log back in and play some more later and see how far I can advance in the game a little bit. And I'm going to create another video and we'll see where this takes us. I want to double check and make sure I've explored every square inch of this island. I mean, this is a starter island. So see, now here's a stump. I want to see if the trees grow back out of these stumps. And then over here, we completely cleared a tree and the stump. So I want to see if this tree grows back or stays gone. And if these other ones with stumps actually grow back a tree. So yeah, we got, I want to do a little bit of farming, get some excess rocks and woods and things like that, so that we always have them. We don't need to go hunting for the simple basic stuff. But I definitely want to get up to level 3 and 4 so I can make a craft bench and a boat so that we can go do some stuff. So, on that note, this is the Away from Life game. If it looks like something of interest to you, you can download it on Steam. There is a Discord community. Because it is such a small dev team, though, you're probably going to need to get your answers from community members and moderators. So far, it looks promising. I'm loving the remnants of Stranded Deep in this game. And curious to know what that is over there. Looks like maybe a lighthouse. I don't know. Maybe we should all go together though and find out. So until next time, this is Away from Life. I'm Anna, and it was good playing with you today. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye, y'all.